Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, This Morning.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Alexandra Carter. It is Monday, April 15th. It is tax day. Here is News 8 meteorologist Bill Grahl with a look at our early morning forecast. Bill, coming off a great weekend, aren't we?
We sure are. Yeah, I was going to say, way to bring us down with the tax day comment there. But yeah. Absolutely gorgeous weekend. Hopefully you were able to get out and enjoy it with temperatures in the 70s both days. We hit 76 on Saturday and then 79 yesterday. We flirted with 80 degrees in La Crosse and Sparta. Some of you did manage 80s down to the south. 82 in Prairie du Chien, 84 in Boscobel, 80 at the Volk Field area, and 81 in the Dells, 82 for our friends down in Madison. One more warm and dry day today. 79 and 50, again, the numbers from yesterday. That is 20 degrees above the average high of 59. Not quite record territory, though. Today's record high is 90. Yesterday's was as well. That record high today was set in 2002. Sunrise time this morning in about 20 minutes or so. Now, currently, skies are mostly clear. We do have some clouds off to our west, even some radar returns over western Minnesota into the Dakotas. I'm expecting most of this activity to fall apart, though, before reaching us with just some passing clouds. Now, we do have some chilly spots, upper 20s to mid 30s in our traditional colder spots of the north and east, mid 40s in Eau Claire and La Crosse, 39 in Winona, and 46 in Viroqua. Sunny to partly cloudy, continued warm today, highs in La Crosse around 73. Changes start tomorrow. I'll detail that with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, we will see you then. Thank you. Time now for the stories making headlines this morning. Today is the last day eligible Verizon Wireless users can sign up to receive money from a legal settlement. The lawsuit alleges Verizon deceptively charged fees, which the company denies. The funds are only eligible for customers who used Verizon between January of 2016 and November of last year, and who either sign up online or through the mail. Those who sign up are expected to get up to $100. Anyone who accepts the payouts will lose any right to sue Verizon over those issues in the future. The first criminal trial for former President Donald Trump starts today in Manhattan with jury selection. The former president will be in court every day as he faces dozens of counts of falsifying business records, including claims he tried to hide alleged hush money payments to an adult film star. CBS's Naomi Ruckham has those details for us.
When I walk into that courtroom, I know I will have the love of 200 million Americans behind me.
Today, Donald Trump becomes the first former U.S. president to face trial in a criminal case in Manhattan.
Have a good time watching.
Trump faces 34 felony counts of falsifying business records, including claims that he covered up $130,000 in hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels through his former fixer Michael Cohen in order to hide an alleged previous relationship with Daniels ahead of the 2016 presidential election.
We cannot and will not normalize serious criminal conduct.
Trump denies the encounter and has pleaded not guilty to the charges. Presiding Judge Juan Merchan has placed a gag order on Trump after he's made public comments bashing the judge, prosecutors, and Cohen.
I will be forced to sit fully gagged. I'm not allowed to talk.
First up today is jury selection. Legal experts say it could take weeks to cut a pool of hundreds of potential jurors down to just 12 plus alternates.
Ultimately, there is no one who is going to enter that courthouse who doesn't have an opinion about Donald Trump.
And that's why some legal experts say that Trump's lawyers are likely to file a motion to try to move the trial to another city.
CBS legal analysts warn both sides will be on the lookout for so-called stealth jurors who may lie to get on the jury. Potential jurors must answer a lengthy questionnaire of 42 questions, asking things like if they've ever attended a Trump rally or if they follow the former president on social media. A dozen major news organizations, including the Associated Press and CBS News, are urging President Biden and former President Trump to hold debates before November's election in a new open letter. That letter noting general election debates have played a vital role in every presidential election for the past 50 years. President Biden has not publicly commented on whether or not he would debate Trump. The former president says he would debate Biden anywhere and anytime. However, the Republican National Committee withdrew from the Commission on presidential debates in 2022. And back here closer to home this morning, one man is dead following a motorcycle crash in the town of Barry. According to the La Crosse County Sheriff's Office, the motorcycle left the roadway on County Highway M while navigating a sharp corner. The motorcycle then crashed into a farm field, ejecting the driver, who police say died on scene. The crash is still under investigation. 2 residents are displaced after a house fire in Viroqua. According to officials, crews arrived to the 600 block of Linton Street at about 3:20 p.m. Saturday to a house partially engulfed in flames. The 2 residents weren't home at the time of the fire and no animals were hurt. The American Red Cross stepping in to help the residents find a new place to stay for the time being. The La Crosse Fire Department is reissuing burn bans due to increased fire risk in the area. Wisconsin's DNR says the fire danger level in our area is very high because of low precipitation levels, dry air, and windy conditions. Fire danger levels are expected to stay high for the next few days. No open burning is allowed during the ban, including the use of charcoal grills or recreational fire pits. Wisconsin is struggling to retain teachers. A new report from the state's Department of Instruction finding about 4 out of every 10 first-year teachers will leave Wisconsin or the teaching profession entirely after just 6 years. Educators say compensation, workload, and work-life balance were the top reasons they left their district. The report also found total compensation of teachers has decreased nearly 20% over the past 12 years. La Crescent residents embracing the spirit of spring cleaning this weekend, rolling up their sleeves and coming together for the 19th annual Neighbors Day. The community-wide effort saw volunteers helping spruce up the yards of people unable to tackle the seasonal chores themselves. Armed with rakes, gloves, and a determination to make a difference, the group of dedicated volunteers fanned out across the city to lend a helping hand to their neighbors in need.
I think the most important thing about Neighbors Day is a community coming together for one Saturday in the spring to go out there and help folks that can't necessarily do the work themselves. And I think that's the biggest part about La Crescent Neighbors Day is helping somebody else out that needs a little help.
This Neighbors Day, the crew of 125 volunteers cleaned more than 50 yards. Time now is 6:06. Still ahead on your morning news. Some California news sites are being blocked by Google in response to a new bill aimed at tech companies. Coming up, we'll take a look at the proposed legislation and how the company is fighting back. And attention procrastinators, today is the last day to file those taxes without facing potential penalties and late fees. But don't panic just yet. After the break, we'll share some quick tips to help you file your taxes in a flash or request an extension if you need more time. For now, we're sending you to break with something to put the good in your morning. WNBA star Brittany Griner and her wife Sherelle are expecting their first child. The couple announced the news on social media this weekend. They say they are less than 3 months away from becoming parents. The baby is due in July. The 33-year-old Griner is about to start her 11th year in the WNBA. She re-signed with the Phoenix Mercury earlier this month. She had her career disrupted, of course, in 2022 when Russian authorities detained her on a drug charge while she was overseas. She was eventually freed in a prisoner swap. Don't go anywhere. Your consumer news is after the break.
At By God from Rohde, we know reputation is important, and it can affect your case's outcome. If you want your case to be taken seriously, you need lawyers who are taken seriously. By God from Rohde, serious injuries need serious lawyers.
Attention parents and kids, it's time to build your future with Ultra Federal Credit Union's Youth Month celebration. Open a new youth account with just $25 and Ultra will match it with an additional $25. But wait, there's more. By opening a youth account, you'll automatically be entered to win our Lego Grand Prize worth $500. Imagine the endless possibilities of what you could build with that. So why wait? Head over to Ultra today and build your future. Visit us online or stop by your nearest branch for more details. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line. many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
Everyone wants to hire people who are ready to work and passionate about what they do. People that are ready for an opportunity, a job, a career. They just need you to believe in them. Thinkability Wisconsin, providing workforce support for people with disabilities and their employers. They're ready to work and shape the future. All you have to do is start with yes. Join the movement at thinkabilitywi.org.
Is your personal injury lawyer trying to sell you a settlement that you don't think is fair? You need a lawyer who won't settle your case just to move on to the next one. Get the full compensation you deserve. Get Bygoff and Rohde.
Welcome back and a good Monday morning to it. Is 6:10. A check of that Schoolcast for today does include another dry and warm day. 40s this morning, right around 47 at 7 a.m. in La Crosse. Mid-60s by lunchtime, 73 the afternoon high. So another day well above average. Dog walking forecast. It's going to be a great day for that or anything else outdoors. And I think Ruger either played really hard this past weekend because the weather was so nice, or maybe he just has a case of the Mondays. I feel you, Ruger. But once Ruger gets some more energy, he's probably hoping to walk with Jay at some point today because it's going to be a great day for that. Mostly clear in downtown La Crosse right now. Continued warm and dry today. Tomorrow, I've got an alert day due to the chance for some showers and thunderstorms, and some of those could be on the stronger side tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening, and then showers still likely on Wednesday, and we could be looking at some pretty decent rainfall totals from the system for tomorrow and through Wednesday evening. Now, I'm expecting dry conditions today. These rain showers off to the west here, I think those will fall apart before reaching our area. Just some passing clouds from that. Temperatures in the upper 20s to mid 30s in our traditional colder spots of the north and east. Most of us in the lower to middle 40s, although 39 in Winona, 46 in La Crosse, and Baroka, 45 in Eau Claire. So sunny to partly cloudy, continued warm today. Highs right around 73 degrees. I'll discuss those rain chances and those storm chances in more detail with my 8-day forecast coming up in about 3.5 minutes.
In your consumer news this morning, Google is blocking links to California news sites for some users. In a blog post last week, Google said the move is a test and a reaction to proposed state legislation to make tech companies pay news outlets for their content. It affects a small percentage of California users. A co-author of the bill, State Senate President Mike McGuire, called Google's action an abuse of power and a stunt. One Google executive says it's faced similar legal proposals in other locations, and the open financial exposure to the company is unworkable. For the first time in decades, the Biden administration is boosting the cost of drilling for oil on federal lands. The new rule from the Bureau of Land Management requires firms to pay $150,000 per lease. That is up from just $10,000 in the past. This marks the first major update to the federal oil and gas leasing program since 1960. Fossil fuel companies also have to hand over more in royalties for the oil and gas they get from federal property. Supporters of this move say it'll improve the compensation taxpayers receive in return. Today is, of course, tax day, and you have just hours left to file a return or request an extension. Otherwise, you could end up paying some steep fees. That could climb as high as 25% of the taxes you owe if you wait too long. Amy Kiley reports on how to file or get an extension quickly.
Fastest way to get your refund is to electronically file and to receive that refund through a direct deposit.
It's not too late to file a tax return or request more time. Some people automatically get an extension. Residents of Maine, Massachusetts, and Washington, D.C. have an extra day or two for observed holidays. People who live or work in federally declared disaster areas can check their deadlines at irs.gov. It's possible to request an automatic 6-month extension for free through an IRS partner on the agency's website. The deadline for that is today, and it involves paying estimated taxes. For those who want to file before midnight tonight,
the IRS this year is attempting a direct file with multiple states.
People not in direct file states can check out the IRS's trusted partners. Those with an adjusted gross income of $79,000 or less can file with them for free. Others can use paid services. Experts urge taxpayers to enter information correctly.
Something as simple as just fat fingering your social security number, could really cause you a headache.
Watch out for scams.
If you didn't initiate that contact, go to the source.
And avoid late fees.
Sometimes people get scared and they're like, oh my goodness, I owe money, I'm not going to file. And for that, we really encourage people, go ahead and file.
If you know you're due a refund, you have some wiggle room. The failure to file penalty won't apply to you. That's it for your morning consumer news. The time now is 6:15. Let's check in with News 8 meteorologist Bill Grahl for a look at today's forecast. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Alexandra. Boy, a gorgeous weekend with highs in the 70s. In fact, we're on a 6-day-in-a-row streak of above-average high temperatures. So those above-average high temperatures have taken the lead. 8 of the days this month have been above average. 6 have been below, including that warm weekend. 76 on Saturday, 79 yesterday. We should be in the 70s again today here in the La Crosse area. Skies are mostly clear to start. 46 degrees at the airport and downtown at the station. The wind is calm. The Mississippi rising a bit, 6.23 feet. 45 for you folks in Eau Claire. Northerly breeze at 8, making it feel slightly cooler at 41. So most spots in the 40s this morning, except our traditional colder spots, upper 20s in Black River Falls and Sparta, 35 at Volkfield, 39 in Winona, 46 in Viroqua, and 42 in Prairie du Chien. Winds are light or calm in most locations. So we do have a mostly clear sky, some clouds off to our west, even some rain showers, but I'm expecting these to fall apart before reaching our area. So we'll call it sunny to partly cloudy for today. Now this low over Wyoming, that's what's going to strengthen to our west and bring showers and thunderstorms tomorrow and even into Wednesday. Showers still likely. So Sky Tracker showing the dry day today with some passing clouds, especially north of I-90. Tonight dry as well. It's not until tomorrow when one band of showers and isolated thunder could lift through late morning into the midday hours, but the main event looks to arrive later in the afternoon and into tomorrow evening. That's when we could see some strong to perhaps isolated severe storms, especially to the south, Tuesday evening, and then that rolls through, but then that low kind of spins right across the area through Wednesday, keeping us in and out of some rain showers through that time. Now the Storm Prediction Center has a level 1 risk generally south of Interstate 90, a level 2 risk farther south. It does include far southern portions of Winneshiek, Allamakee, Crawford counties. Local timing looks to be tomorrow afternoon and evening, with the main threats being some strong winds, hail, and some locally heavy rainfall as well. So I've got tomorrow as an alert day due to that chance for some stronger storms later in the day. Rain trackers showing we could see anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. That'd be beneficial rain for the region in many locations, especially central and southern portions of the viewing area. High temperatures today, again, one more warm one, lower 70s in the La Crosse area, low to mid 70s far south. So we head back to the north, some upper 60s in Osseo and Alma Center, right around 68 in Chippewa Falls, 69 in Eau Claire. Tomorrow will be cooler due to the clouds and the rain chances, low 60s in the La Crosse area, low to mid 60s far south. And as we head back to the north, 63 in Mondovi, 61 in Fountain City, 62 in Chippewa Falls, and 63 in Eau Claire. So for today, sunny to partly cloudy, continued warm, 73 for the high, 49 tonight, still dry, and then tomorrow, that chance of showers and thunderstorms. In fact, they will be likely. Some could be strong later in the day and into tomorrow evening. Showers still likely on Wednesday, 61. A lot of wind with this system as well, by the way. Cooler with isolated showers possible Thursday, and we're going to stay on the cooler side. Low to mid 50s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Back around 60 next Monday and 63 next Tuesday with a small chance for some thunder showers. So, Alexandra, hopefully we just get the beneficial rain from this system tomorrow and Wednesday, and those storms behave themselves tomorrow afternoon and evening. Back to you.
Yeah, and then we can get back to the 70s, right? Thank you, Bill. Time now is 6:18. Still ahead on your morning news, despite their age difference, 19-year-old Ethan and 7-year-old Ramon share an extraordinary bond. Up next, discover the unique program that brought them together and how it's helping them embrace what makes them special.
Coming up in sports, the Brewers look to continue their hot start to the season, and the NBA regular season finished up yesterday. See who the Bucks and the Timberwolves are going to be playing in the playoffs. Coming up in the Morning Blitz.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Introducing the revolutionary Elite Window, available exclusively at Clear Choice.
Experience ultimate comfort and energy savings with this cutting-edge window.
With its unparalleled airtight seal that's 97% better than industry standards, you can say goodbye to drafts and hello to savings on your energy bill.
Upgrade your home with the Elite Series windows this month with our buy 3, get 1 free sale. Elite Series window, bringing you the best in energy, efficiency, and comfort. Call Clear Choice today.
College is more than the knowledge you gain. It's a place to cultivate your curiosity. It's where you explore the potential and what's next. It's where you find the tenacity to rise, rather than settle for good enough. It's a series of moments that add up to form your future self. It's where what you want is within reach, on your terms. It's where you find a career, not just a job. Western Technical College. Discover what you're made of.
Sunken or uneven concrete only worsens with time due to changing seasons, stress on the slab, or poorly compacted soil. Your sunken concrete won't get better with time, but it will with our modern solutions. Choose American Waterworks.
It's spring bonus season. Time to take control of your spring in a new Ford SUV. Get started with exclusive spring bonus offers at your local Northland Ford dealers. Then own the season behind the wheel of your new Ford. Whether you're looking for new adventures or dominating the day-to-day, there's a Ford SUV waiting for you at your local Northland Ford dealers. Get in the driver's seat today. Now, get a new 2024 Ford Bronco Sport starting around $29,995. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
We know there's many places you could go for local news, weather, and sports. But we're humbled and honored that you made News 8 Now your #1 choice. You expect more, and so do we. Thanks for watching. Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
Welcome to the Morning Blitz. What a great day yesterday was for some baseball. The Milwaukee Brewers have had quite the start to the season, entering yesterday with a 10-3 record. They've been doing it with the bats. They're currently one of the best offensive teams in the league. Yesterday, they were trying to sweep the Baltimore Orioles up against their old friend Corbin Burns. And William Contreras wanted to be a nice guy and say hello to his old buddy, blasting a leadoff home run to start the game. Brewers take a 1-0 lead, but it wouldn't take too long for the O's to answer. Bottom half of the inning, and with one out, they get a base hit through to right field. A run scores. We're tied at 1. Second inning now, Cedric Mullins, he's going to get all of this baseball. That leaves the park in a hurry. Baltimore takes the lead. Later, Milwaukee still trails, but trying to play some small ball. Price Terang lays down the bunt, and Burns throws it away. Willy Adames comes on in to score. We're tied at 3. Then in the 7th inning, it's Blake Perkins. He's had a hot bat recently, takes this pitch high and deep to right. That clears the fence. Brewers lead by 1. But Baltimore would come back to tie it, and then in the 8th inning, Kyle Kowser is going to take Milner deep. That gives Baltimore the lead. They would go on to win 6-4. In the American League, Twins going for a series win over the Tigers. The game started good for Minnesota. Second inning, bases loaded for Ryan Jeffers. He lines one out to left field. 2 runs coming to score. Twins in front, but Detroit would come back to tie it. And then in the 8th inning, Spencer Torkelson pops one up to no man's land. That gets down, a run scores. Detroit would close it out 4-3, the final. The Bucks were down in Orlando trying to secure the 2 seed. Of course, No Giannis in this one, but Dame doing his best to keep the Bucks in it. Drives inside, throws it up for Brook Lopez, who puts it in for the nice finish. But the Magic would take over in the second half. Franz Wagner with the steal, throws down the big jam. Magic get the win 113-88. And because the New York Knicks won, that means the Bucks will enter the playoffs as the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference. They'll be matched up against the Indiana Pacers. Really, the series comes down to if Giannis is healthy, because if he isn't, we could be seeing another first-round exit for the Bucks. This one starts 1 week from yesterday. Timberwolves still fighting for the top seed in the West as they hosted the Suns. First quarter, Anthony Edwards driving to the hoop through the contact, bucket plus the foul. But the Suns were trying to avoid the play-in tournament, and Kevin Durant was going to make sure that happened. Knocks down the mid-range. Suns get the win 125-106. And that means we're going to see these two teams for an entire playoff series. Timberwolves end the season as the 3 seed. The Suns snag the 6 seed. Anthony Edwards versus Kevin Durant in the playoffs. This one's going to be a lot of fun. Game 1 set for Saturday, April 20th. That'll do it for the Blitz. We'll see you tonight.
Everyone's vision needs are unique. At Shopko Optical, our caring team of professionals will work with you to ensure your vision is at its best. Shopko Optical can help you experience every detail, color, and breathtaking sight in clarity.
Forget about scraping and painting, fretting and fixing, and enjoy the beauty and low maintenance of new siding, soffit, fascia, and gutters for your home. Seamless steel siding and vinyl siding in many colors. Enjoy outdoor living with a new deck and railing, with a pergola or patio cover for protection from rain or snow, or get protection from bugs and bad weather with a 3-season porch. Serving your neighbors for over 30 years, superior products, superior installation, at prices lower than most others. Invest wisely. The Board Store Home Improvements prompt free estimates.
The Honda you want is here. Get a great offer on the stylish HR-V or the Civic. Which car and driver called fun to drive? There's never been a better time to drive in the moment with Honda. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
It's here, the new Modular One Ultimate Seating Solution at Home Furniture. Okay, so you're shopping for a sofa or sectional. You want a perfect fit. So how exactly do you do that? Well, the Modular One does exactly that every time. Choose from 6 versatile functional pieces starting at $449 in 5 great colors. Pick what you need, combine, adjust. That's it. Your room, your way. The Modular One, exclusively at Home Furniture.
The camper. It has been a reliable companion for your family's good times. But after years of use, it is showing some wear and tear. A broken window from an errant baseball, a couch that your dog allegedly chewed on, and an AC unit that doesn't work like it should. It's time to call Jim's Truck and Trailer Coachworks. We have been improving your family's camper since 1970. Call us today and we will make your camper feel brand new. Jim's Truck and Trailer Coachworks. Repair, refinish, remarkable.
What you see is important. That makes quality eye care important too. Get personalized care from experienced optometrists at Shopko Optical. Better eye care. You'll see. Don't need glasses? See us for your contacts and save on your annual supply.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
A new study is finding becoming a member and attending a religious institution may help your mental health. According to the study, places of worship can provide a sense of belonging. Some psychologists also say believing in a higher power can create a sense of connection, especially through outreach programs. The new study comes as many places of worship are dealing with low attendance rates, especially among younger generations. During the month of April, advocates are spotlighting people who have lost limbs or have limbs that are shaped differently. CBS's Danya Bacchus introduces us to a special program that teaches children and teens their limb differences are what make them extraordinary.
What's your favorite subject?
I like math. 19-year-old Ethan and 7-year-old Ramon have a special bond. Despite the age gap, the two share what makes them unique.
He's like fun to me. He's very nice to me and kind.
He's definitely very ambitious. I think a lot more ambitious than I was at that age.
They both were born with left-hand limb difference. They met through a program called CATCH, which stands for Center for the Achievement of Teens and Children with Hands Differences.
One of the challenges of having a limb difference is being stared at, being pointed at, people being afraid that you're in pain or maybe pointing at you or not including you in the game.
Dr. Nina Lightdale-Murick is the director of pediatric hand surgery at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. She created CATCH as a way to extend care and support past surgery.
And the best way to care for them is to introduce them to other people.
It introduced me to a community of other kids like me, and it was great because it gives a sense of belonging, right? I feel like as people, we all just want to be understood and have a sense of belonging.
5 of every 10,000 newborns in the U.S. have some difference in the arm, hand, forearm, or fingers. The sense of community and empowerment CATCH provides reaches beyond the patients.
I realize not to put limitations on him. Whatever fears and things that I have as a mom, don't put that on him. Let's just let them be themselves.
Whether playing the ukulele, piano, or basketball.
It's hard to, but you'll get there.
Through their bond, Ethan and Ramon are reminded that their ordinary is extraordinary.
The Amputee Coalition seeks proclamations every April in all 50 states to declare April as Limb Loss and Limb Difference Awareness Month. So far this year, 15 states have approved that declaration. For the love of mini golf and community spirit, downtown La Crosse transformed into a putter's paradise this weekend for the 5th annual Putter Fest. Eager participants navigated a course spanning 12 local bars, a record number for the event, as they putted their way through the heart of the city.
I mean, everybody comes out here, even the volunteers are saying they're having such a great time assisting with this. It doesn't even feel like they're trying. So we want everybody to come out and experience Putter Fest. And again, it goes to local youth, and that's what we're really here for and excited about.
All proceeds for the event go to the Boys and Girls Club of Greater La Crosse. West Salem rocked the house this weekend with the inaugural Rockin' Home Show, where homeowners and vendors gathered to explore the latest trends in home improvement and design. From Saturday to Sunday, attendees had the chance to speak directly with experts, addressing their unique home needs and discovering innovative solutions to elevate their living spaces.
Yesterday, starting between noon and 3, we had live music up above, which was really exciting. So there were some people enjoying adult beverages. There was also kids jumping on the inflatables and a ton of different folks talking to the different vendors. So it was really exciting to have that much energy in one room.
The event wasn't just about hammering out deals and nailing down projects. It also offered a bounty of entertainment for the whole family, including a bouncy house and bowling for the kids. And tonight, the world's #1 television franchise will air its 1,000th episode, the NCIS Universe, which includes NCIS, NCIS Hawaii, New Orleans, Los Angeles, and Sydney, will hit that incredible milestone. We have your behind-the-scenes look at the 1,000th show celebration and a tease of tonight's all-new NCIS and NCIS Hawaii.
We are celebrating 1,000 episodes of the NCIS universe, which means the combination of NCIS, the mothership, NCIS LA, Hawaii, Sydney, NCIS New Orleans.
For the celebration, we've gotten people from a lot of different shows around. We got to have our cake, and it's insane. I feel like out of body.
There's something very special about NCIS. I think it's about the people, and I was very proud about, just be part of the family.
Well, that's weird. It's American history.
It's rarefied air. This has been a well-traveled tradition.
I'll tell you what, when I first started, I was booked for a one-day guest star on the show. And 20 years later, I'm still here and getting to tell stories that haven't been told yet.
The entire agency's under attack.
They write characters that the audiences fall in love with.
We have to remember what our DNA was all the time and look back at those shows and remember that this is a show about a competent, capable team that will always have your back.
What do you want to do? whatever we have to.
This 1000th episode coming up is just going to be heart-pounding, non-stop action.
You're going to see some people maybe from some other offices coming. You're going to see this amazing fit on Casey. You're going to see mayhem, all of it, okay?
It's a big story. We'll see one of our own in grave danger, but I think the fans are going to walk away gratified by how much we pay homage to the past.
Whoa, talk about a blast from the past.
The project that brings us back together is the 1001st episode of NCIS. And action!
Love working with Daniela. She's amazing, and I'm just happy that she's evolving as an artist and as a director.
Being on NCIS LA for 14 years, you really learn what works and what doesn't work for the cast and crew. And so, like, even when I'm directing, I can pull from things that I had the experience of.
Did you just sense that? Because it was meant to be metaphorical.
What they've been able to do in sharing the stage together, it's incredible. It's a really, really beautiful moment to celebrate.
Even if you've never seen the show before, it's a great episode. But if you know the show, you're really going to enjoy the 1000th.
And don't miss the 1000th, that is a tongue twister, 1000th episode of the NCIS universe. That is tonight at 9 p.m., followed by the 1001st episode of NCIS Hawaii. That'll be on right after that, and that's right here on WKBT. You can also stream it on Paramount Plus. The time now is 6:34. Here is News 8 meteorologist Bill Grahl to tell us what to expect for our morning commute.
It's looking good. You'll want to locate those sunglasses for sure, as we're going to see plenty of that again today. In fact, a live look through CityCam will show mostly clear skies, just some high clouds off there in the distance, and all is quiet on the roads. Dry conditions all across the region. Drivecast for this Monday does include a sunny to partly cloudy sky and one more warm day and dry day as well, with highs in La Crosse right around 73 degrees. We're starting in the 40s in most locations. So we do have some radar returns off to our west, some light rain showers there. Not all of this reaching the ground in Minnesota, and I am expecting this to weaken and fall apart before reaching our viewing area later today. Current temperatures chilly to the north and east, upper 20s to mid 30s there, 39 in Winona, but 45 in Eau Claire, 46 in La Crosse, and 48 in Viroqua. So continued warm, sunny to partly cloudy today, highs in La Crosse around 73 degrees. I will have the rest of my 8-day forecast on the other side of the break. First of all, by you.
Before we head to break, it's time to look at today's Look Who's 8. We've got Liam, turning 8 years old today. He loves to play outside and loves to eat tacos and mac and cheese. Hopefully you get some of that today, Liam. Harper is also turning 8 today. She loves playing outside, snowmobiling, and spending time with her family. And John is turning 80 today. He's an avid fan of the Packers and the Brewers and loves to walk with his dog, Charlie. If you know a special someone turning 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years, 18, 80, or 88 years old soon, we'd love to feature them. Just upload their photo to our website, news8000.com, and look for the Submit Pictures button underneath the Home tab. Trauma can leave deep emotional scars. Coming up, we'll learn about a local church's Trauma Reboot program and how it can help you navigate your healing journey.
You just have to get in the seat of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Not because of how easy it is to use, or because of our expert dealers. Not even because it has implements for every job. You just have to get in the seat, because breaking ground on your dream home feels pretty great.
Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
In this day and age, we spend way too much time scrolling. Instead, join us for some horseplay at the Midwest Horse Fair. Check out insane tricks, hundreds of horses, clinicians, amazing eats, and spectacular shopping. And entertainment like you've never seen, IRL. Sorry, ask your kids what IRL is.
It's the great Midwest Horse Fair.
Join us at the Alliant Energy Center in Madison, April 19th through the 21st.
If you think it's expensive to hire a good window company, just wait until you hire a bad one.
Don't get lured into cheap windows that you'll end up having to replace again in 5 years.
Here at Clear Choice, we only sell the highest quality windows that we'd install in our own home, all backed by a lifetime manufacturer warranty and installed by our factory trained employees, not subcontractors.
Upgrade your home with the Elite Series windows this month with our buy 3, get 1 free sale. Choose a quality window that will last a lifetime. Call Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions today.
Are you looking for a high-paying career without any experience?
Chart Industries has the opportunity you've been waiting for. Starting wage $30 per hour, highest pay in the area, guaranteed 40 hours, and so much more. If you are making less than $60,000 and want a healthy work-life balance, apply at jobs.chartindustries.com today. That's jobs.chartindustries.com.
You made a cow.
Actually, it's a piggy bank. My inspiration to start saving.
How about a more solid way to save?
I'm listening.
Well, BMO helps get your savings habit into shape with a cash reward every month you save.
Cash reward?
And there's a cash bonus when you open a new checking account to get you started.
Wow. Anything you can't do?
Mugs.
BMO.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran. Thanks for listening. I think what makes our show unique is perspective. Many different voices, many different points of view.
If you're going to say don't ask me, we're going to ask you. If you want to.
Wow. We're always fun.
So good. Because we like you.
We're plugged in. It's kind of fantastic.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran from the Mix Morning Show. Wake up with us every morning on Mix 96.
Hey, welcome back and a good Monday morning to you. It is 6:39. Check out that allergy report. Medium symptoms today for poplar and juniper. High symptoms for tree pollen in general. Probably some low to medium symptoms tomorrow due to rain chances moving in, especially around midday, and then another batch of showers and thunderstorms late in the day and into tomorrow night. Hey, Tractor Central mowing forecast. I'm going to start that up with the warmer temperatures. The soil's warming up. The grass is greening up. You're going to need to mow sooner than later. It's going to be a good day, easy for me to say, to do that today. 73 for the high if you didn't get it done over the weekend. But tomorrow and Wednesday, not so much. Rain likely tomorrow and Wednesday for that matter. Windy as well, and some thunderstorm chances during that stretch as well, especially tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening. All is quiet to start today, though. Mostly clear conditions, 46 degrees at the airport and downtown. The wind is calm. The Mississippi rising a bit, 6.23 feet. 45 degrees for you folks in Eau Claire. And the wind out of the north at 8, making it feel slightly cooler, 41 for a wind chill factor there. Temperatures in the 40s for most this morning, although it's 37 in Winona, and our traditional colder spots of the north and east are in the upper 20s to mid 30s in Black River Falls, Sparta, and Volkfield, 50 in Viroqua. Again, winds are light or calm, so the wind not a big factor this morning. We do have some clouds and even some radar returns off to the north and west. I'm expecting most of this to fall apart, though, before reaching our neck of the woods, and we'll just see a sunny to partly cloudy sky. That system, though, over Wyoming, that's what's going to strengthen as it moves eastward and eventually bring a good chance of showers and thunderstorms as we head into the day on Tuesday. Today, mainly dry with just some passing clouds, especially north of I-90. Tonight, dry as well. And then tomorrow, one band of showers lifts across the area towards lunchtime, and then the main action comes later in the day and into tomorrow evening, and that's when we could see some strong to isolated severe storms in this batch of showers and thunderstorms, and then still showers periodically as that low kind of wraps right across the region through Wednesday night. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has a level 1 risk south of Interstate 90 for tomorrow, a level 2 risk that does include a sliver of Winneshiek, Allamakee, and Crawford counties. The local timing looks to be tomorrow afternoon and evening. The main threats, strong winds, some hail, and locally heavy rainfall potentially as well. So I do have tomorrow as an alert day. Rain trackers showing the potential for 1 to 2 inches of rain in parts of the area, especially central and southern portions of the Boone area. That would be beneficial rain as we could use some more moisture. Highs today, still warm, low to mid 70s in La Crosse and Point South. A little cooler to the north, upper 60s though to around 70. That is still well above average for this time of year. So sunny to partly cloudy, 73 in La Crosse. Tonight, partly cloudy, 49. Tomorrow, cooler because of the clouds and the rain chances. Again, that thunderstorm chance later in the day and into tomorrow evening. It's an alert day. Showers likely on Wednesday. Quite windy with this system as well, 61. Breezy and cooler Thursday through the weekend with highs in the low to mid 50s. Back around 60 next Monday. And a small chance of thunder showers next Tuesday with highs around 63. That's the latest check of my 8-day forecast. Here's Alexandra with a special guest this morning.
Thank you, Bill. Trauma is a life-altering experience that can leave deep emotional scars. A local church is trying to help heal those wounds with the right support and guidance through their Reboot Recovery program. We're joined this morning by Robert Becker to tell us more about Calvary Apostolic's Trauma Reboot program. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you.
So let's just start with the details. What is the course and when is it taking place?
Well, the course, it's a 12-week faith-based course, and the course is designed primarily for a couple things. One, we want to provide a safe environment for which to present the course. Also, the course itself is giving the participants some tools, and the tools are to help unpack the traumatic event that's happened in their lives, and then work through those traumatic events to achieve healing.
Okay, and so it's a 12-week course, right?
Yes.
So what can participants expect over those 12 weeks?
Well, when they first come in, we're going to have a meal, basically because of the time it's presented, make it easy for them. And also, when people sit down and eat together, it breaks down barriers, it breaks down walls. And one of the really amazing aspects of this course is that during the 12 weeks, people become like a family. And when they begin to share their experiences, other people share their experiences, it really bonds people together. And so that's one of the very amazing aspects of this. By the end of the course, we're all one big family.
Okay, and so what inspired you to create a course like this that focuses on, maybe the more spiritual aspects of trauma?
Well, the need is obvious in our community. Traumatic events happen. I looked at a statistic recently. By age 16, over 2/3 of people, children, are reported as having a traumatic experience in their lives. And that's only expected to get bigger and bigger as time goes on. So the need is obvious. The faith aspect of the course is, I believe, necessary because there are three aspects to every human being, body, soul, and spirit. And so what the course seeks to do is it seeks to address all three aspects, because in a traumatic event, everything is affected.
Yeah.
Everything. In the individual. And so the course is designed to touch on all three aspects to achieve complete healing.
Okay, and do people need to have, a specific religious or spiritual background to participate?
Not at all, not at all. The only real aspect of spirituality that we touch on in the course itself is the spiritual aspect of a human being. And what we want to do is present God as, everybody has an idea of who God is. But we want to present him as someone who is approachable, someone who is responsive, and someone who desires to help that individual, and then to approach him as such.
And people at home may be listening thinking, this is something I should do, but facing your trauma is not fun, it's not easy, right? So why would you maybe encourage them to take this step?
Well, I would encourage everybody to attend a course like this, even if you don't believe that you've experienced a traumatic event, because the statistics are that you're going to at some point in time, whether it's a intense physical damage that you receive or a loss of a loved one, and having those tools in place before that happens is really it accelerates healing. The other reason I would encourage anyone to come is because you probably know someone who has experienced a traumatic event, and people who experience trauma, they don't always know it, and that will manifest itself in many ways. And a lot of programs are designed to treat the symptoms, like drug abuse or depression or something like that. And the real root cause is that traumatic event that happened. And so if we can address that, all of the other stuff is taken care of as well.
Yeah, for sure. And so where can people go to learn more?
They can go to the website, rebootrecovery.com, and if you want to register, I encourage everybody to register. There's a link right there on the main page, and that will take you to a registration site. Click the La Crosse, Wisconsin class, and we'll get an email, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, great. And it starts when? When is the?
April 25th.
April 25th. So you got a little bit of time,
Yes.
10 more days to
Yes.
sign up. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here to tell us about it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Are your toilets in need of an upgrade? Not only can older toilets be uncomfortable, they can also clog more and increase your utility bills. At Maxwell White, we offer professionally trusted Kohler toilets. Our popular best-selling toilet is the Kohler Highline, available in various heights to provide ultimate accessibility and ease of use. Don't wait. Start enjoying the exceptional power, innovation, and water-saving sustainability of a new Kohler toilet. Trust the toilet experts at Maxwell White. Plumbing done right. Call today.
Attention parents and kids, it's time to build your future with Ultra Federal Credit Union's Youth Month celebration. Open a new youth account with just $25 and Ultra will match it with an additional $25. But wait, there's more. By opening a youth account, you'll automatically be entered to win our Lego Grand Prize worth $500. Imagine the endless possibilities of what you could build with that. So why wait? Head over to Ultra today and build your future. Visit us online or stop by your nearest branch for more details. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by the NCUA.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the TurboMax engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now.
Get $2,750 cash allowance, plus $2,250 trade assistance on Silverado LTZ and High Country models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Or during Chevy truck season, get as low as 0.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Schwebel Getz & Sieben today.
I was working in the oil fields of North Dakota, and I got hit by a car.
It was reassuring knowing that Schwebel Getz & Sieben were the advocates looking out for us. There were multiple insurance companies and multiple states involved. Schwebel Getz & Sieben had that under control.
We had great confidence in them, knowing that everything was taken care of.
Call Schwebel Getz & Sieben for a free consultation or visit Schwebel.com.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time.
What happened, what's going to happen, and the weather. Sometimes that's all you have time for. Lucky for you, that's exactly why we're here. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Welcome back. It's 6:51. Time for your morning news now. A man is dead following a motorcycle crash in the town of Barry. According to the La Crosse County Sheriff's Office, the motorcycle left the roadway on County Highway M while navigating a sharp corner. The motorcycle crashed in a farm field, ejecting the driver, who police say died on scene. The crash is currently under investigation. The La Crosse Fire Department is reissuing burn bans due to increased fire risk in the area. Wisconsin's DNR says the fire danger level is very high because of low precipitation levels, dry air, and windy conditions. Fire danger levels expected to stay high for the next few days. No open burning is allowed during the ban, including the use of charcoal grills and recreational fire pits. Wisconsin is struggling to retain teachers. A new report from the state's Department of Instruction found about 4 out of every 10 first-year teachers will leave Wisconsin or the teaching profession after just 6 years. Educators say compensation, workload, and work-life balance were the top reasons they left their district. The report also found the total compensation of teachers decreased nearly 20% over the past 12 years. Happening today, jury selection will begin this morning for former President Trump's hush money trial. The case centers on a potential sex scandal cover-up that took place just days before the 2016 presidential election. New York prosecutors accused the former president of falsifying invoices, ledger entries, and checks to hide the reimbursement of hush money payments made to influence the election outcome. Trump has pleaded not guilty and has denied having an affair with the adult film star. Today is the last day eligible Verizon Wireless users can sign up to receive money from a legal settlement. The lawsuit alleges Verizon deceptively charged fees, which the company denies. The funds are only eligible for customers who had used Verizon services between January 2016 and November last year, and who either sign up online or through the mail. Those who sign up are expected to get up to $100. Anyone who accepts the payouts will lose the right to sue over the issues in the future. Today is tax day and you have just a few more hours to file or request an extension. Otherwise, you might end up paying a fee. Here are some quick tips to help you file or get more time. If you live or work in federally declared disaster areas, you can check those deadlines at irs.gov. It's possible to request an automatic 6-month extension for free through an IRS partner on the agency's website. The deadline for that is today. If you want to file before midnight tonight, you can use IRS Direct File, an IRS trusted partner, or paid service. For the love of mini golf and community spirit, downtown La Crosse transformed into a putter's paradise for the 5th annual Putter Fest. Eager participants navigated a course spanning 12 local bars, a record number for the event, as they putted their way through the heart of the city.
I mean, everybody comes out here. Even the volunteers are saying they're having such a great time assisting with this. It doesn't even feel like they're trying. So we want everybody to come out and experience Putter Fest. And again, it goes to local youth, and that's what we're really here for and excited about.
All proceeds for the event go toward the Boys and Girls Club of Greater La Crosse.
Well, Sparta, Black River Falls in the upper 20s this morning, 37 in Winona, mid-40s in La Crosse and Eau Claire, even 50 in Viroqua. So temperatures kind of all over the place to start today. It's going to be another dry and warm day, right around 73, the high in La Crosse. Alert day tomorrow due to the chance of showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be strong later Tuesday afternoon and into Tuesday evening. A lot of wind with this system as well. Showers still likely Wednesday, 61, and then breezy and cooler Thursday through the weekend with highs dropping into the 50s.
Thank you, Bill. It was a big day for the city of Tomah as the high school show choir won a national championship. A welcome home rally was held last night with parents and community members celebrating the victory. The show choir won grand champion, best band, best choreography, best vocals, and best female soloist. The director of Limited Edition says it's amazing to see these students grow over time.
Just trying to build the program to do this has been my goal. So just being consistent and watching them blossom and do the things that we've been working on for so long. But again, this was I couldn't believe the success this year. But it's the kids. I mean, they have worked. They anything I ask them to do this year, they just go above and beyond.
She adds her goal for next year is to continue building the program. Thanks for starting your morning with us on News 8 Now this morning. We will see you back here at noon. Until then, have a great day.